Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike coming back to you with part two of the one thing that you can do to help you reach your goals. And today we're going to talk about mindset. And we got three things that we can have you do to help shift your mindset from a more negative state to a more positive environment, which is going to help you with your long-term success, obviously with health and fitness, but with all aspects of your life, really, when you think about it. First thing you can do, take responsibility for your own life. It's really easy for people, me included, to sit there and not take responsibility and blame others for things that happen to us, or blame others for the way that we feel, or blame others for where we're at in our lives currently, or how we feel about ourselves. But the reality is that at the end of the day, you're the one that's responsible for wherever you're at in your life and how you're feeling about life, or anything like that. And so the first thing you got to do is take responsibility. Nobody else is going to be able to get you to where you want to be. There'll be people that'll help, and people will give you good positive energy, and you want to keep those people around you. And then there's also going to be the people that are negative, and those are going to be the people that suck the energy out of you, and they don't help you get to where you want to be at. Try to surround yourself with those people that are going to give you that positive energy, because you're going to really need it moving forward. But ultimately, take responsibility for you. Second thing is keep track of a gratitude journal. So I've done this in the past and had great success with it, and I know many others that have done it. And basically, at the end of the day, reflect on your day. Be in a room where there's no distractions, there's no TV. Your dog isn't begging you for attention or anything like that. It's just you got some time to yourself to reflect on the day, and think about three positive things that happened throughout your day that made you feel good about yourself and what you do and who you are. These basic stuff. Like, I would look at things like, okay, I got an email from a client, and they told me they were out of low back pain for the first time in like 2 months. That made me feel really good about what I do, and gave me purpose, or reinforced that I do live a life of purpose. And it really made me feel good about myself. So just, it can be as small as you want it, and it can be as big as you want it. But really try to shift that positive, shift the positive energy into the gratitude journal, because that's going to help you, shift that mindset from a negative to a more positive state. And this isn't something that you have to do forever. But once you get in the habit, once you start noticing that your positive thoughts are more reoccurring throughout the day, or at the end of the day when you reflect, then that's probably a good point at where you can probably put this on hold, as long as you continue to reflect in your own mind and not have to necessarily put it on a piece of paper. And the final thing, positive self-talk. It's super easy for us to go to a negative place. It's just the way our brains are hardwired to go to the negative place and think the worst. If we mess up, it's things like, oh God, I'm stupid. Like, how could I ever possibly do that? And in that example, we've all been there. We've all done that. Like, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I did that. Rather than do that, stop yourself when you catch yourself doing that, and spin it into a more positive vibe. So it might be something like, okay, yeah, I screwed up, but I wasn't as alert as I should have been. I'm better than that. I'm going to do better next time. And just small stuff like that can really help shift your mindset, and get you moving more towards your goals, because it's going to be super super hard if you're constantly in a negative environment, or carrying a negative mindset and trying to achieve big things. So implement those three strategies, see how they work out for you. And as always, if there's anything that I can do to help you, just email me at mike@AnnArborTrainer.com. Thanks, guys.